Hey everyone, and welcome to our Clips and Highlights channel. If you want to keep up with everything Kyle and I have going on, make sure you subscribe to the main Grinding Gear YouTube channel, which is where we actually do these streams. That's right, we stream right here on YouTube. Oh, and sub to the Grinding Gear podcast. Apple, Google, Spotify, really any podcast platform. We're probably there. Thanks. 3, 2, 1, skippers.
Dirty skippers.
Oh, there's nothing after.
We're
just kick your ass back to more donuts.
In the thing, and no hoary boulder business to be had.
I like Graha's line. Throughout the battle, I could not shake the feeling that all present were performing for the amusement of Fandaniel. Nor did his blithe reaction to this latest defeat give me cause to think otherwise. I can only conclude that such failures have little consequence to his broader scheme, whatever it may be. Sprout check. Still have my Sprout.
Okay, Sprout is still active.
All right, Kyle, after we hand in, I don't want you to check until we walk outside.
Good, because I can't check. I don't. How are you checking yourself?
F1 targets yourself. Haven't you ever played an MMO before?
Well, I target myself all the time. I don't have bars on.
You have your own nameplate turned off?
Yeah, I have my own. I don't want to
Why?
see. I know my name. I like to cut the clutter. I'm clicking on Amherst.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm clicking on Amherst.
Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the warning, Kyle.
I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight
voice.
aboard the Pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience.
You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich. And may I say how much I appreciated the hospitality you have afforded us on the way home.
Just like the Tatar just fanned herself because he's so attractive, I guess.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's true. He could use an up-res on, well, everything.
The armor. His face is good.
His face is okay.
Good. All right, Kyle, I'm about to come for you.
Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction. It afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took leave.
I want to have dinner again.
It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down.
Oh, we're talking about Astidian.
I merely grew weary of wandering the Far East. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telafari have been driven from Cartanu, 'tis like the bulk of their force yet remains. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. I feel nothing on that. As such, while our forces kept the Telafari at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible diversion of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of etherology, we are better qualified to find the solution.
There we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There is a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture.
I could not agree more. There are none better suited for this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray, do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends.
I confess I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telefari's plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telefari will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities. the final days themselves.
Yes, all right, Alphino. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manners of places, not least.
And the music is over. Shalayan. According to Kryl, the Forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telephoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear. The Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortuno's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation. I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Shalayan hath ever been the wellspring of ethereological... I can't say that word! Ethereological knowledge.
I care not where we
Ether
go.
knowledge.
Here or there, my lance will be ready.
And what of you, Valentina? Might you be persuaded to join us?
Oh, wow. Apparently I want to throw down with Dad.
I love the final option.
Well, I was a bit of a nerd
really like
myself.
Option 2. Option 2 is very in character for how I think of my tuna, but option 3 is hilarious.
I'm just gonna go for top. I want to see it. I want to see this cool place that's
I'm
been
going to
hinted
continue with the middle of the sandwich.
at. Okay.
Alice says only after I do if you mention your father.
Of course, yeah.
If he and his friends in the Forum think we'll leave them alone, if they ignore us, they're in for a shock. And she has a super smug smile on.
It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Crowd to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there's a matter I would investigate.
Does it involve tall structures?
By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. Are they just setting up for Endwalker, or is there a bunch of side quests like that unlock to do with the towers?
You've learned the emote shush. Welcome to Endwalker.
Why? Why can we shush people? I mean, I know we can shush people.
Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital.
Oh, let me catch up. Shush.
Oh, he has a scythe.
Well, hang on.
He's the long blonde hair. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got it. Oh, he's got a new outfit too.
Well, I thought he just got a new outfit. They keep updating his outfit.
Yeah. The twins still don't have a new outfit.
Certainly are a stubborn
I'm
bunch.
ahead of you. I'm sorry.
Though I
I'll see you at the
suppose
first
knew
line.
that already.
Ban me, chat.
Yep.
Ban me.
Get him out of here.
Ban me for playing the game.
All right, I'm at
This is it,
Daniel.
Kyle. Don't play Endwalker. You'll get spoiled.
It's nothing but spoilers, man. It's messed up. All right, let's
3,
go.
2, 1. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure.
Okay.
Which
way to
does,
Lisa
of course,
delivers
raise the
that
question
line.
of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
What?
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
He's got a
hell is he
dreamer.
talking about?
He-
Then
Somebody,
let us
a
begin
thing.
the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
What the freak are they talking about?
They have the dreamer. You know, the dreamer that dreams.
Whoa, what's that in the distance?
It's the brain drain tower, where all the towers are
You
The
need to
time
stop
has come to
immediately.
fulfill your heart's desire.
That's illegal.
My desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
Oh, okay.
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon.
He's gonna eat the moon.
Yep.
Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Okay.
Yep.
Kyle, I hate how close you are on this. The fact
Right.
that he's talking about gorging on the moon. Like, you fucking... You're actually kind of close.
Seems like it.
You
Gonna
monster.
eat the moon.
It's gonna eat the moon. Jesus Christ.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
I'm trying to...
It was the
take
same in
the scene.
Thanalan.
I'm too tickled.
Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Hear me. Hear me.
Oh,
I have been a hot minute.
what?
Darkness comes. And with it, the end.
Voice sounds different.
The fate of the star is in your hands.
Informative as
Everything
always.
all right back there?
All right, there we go. The moon.
Well, holy butts.
Yeah.
What
What have you got?
You want to exit the Revenant's Toll? I'll click on you. You click on me.
Well, I can't see you because I don't have nameplates. So
you could fix it for clicking.
Well, I honestly don't know where I would go.
Along
I don't know where I'd go. That's the thing. Garrett. I'm trying not to get instructions from chat. It's confusing.
If only we had a beautiful chat room.
No, it's confusing. It's confusing. They say different things, Garrett. They all say different things when it comes to the menus. I don't want to do it live.
Oh wow. We would smell terrible after all this.
Yeah, but it's more about the celebration.
All right, Kyle, I'm going to click on you. Right. I'm going to click on you, and you can't do it in 3, 2, 1, reveal. You're not a Sprout anymore.
Yeah, looks like, I can see you actually in this room.
I'm not a Sprout anymore.
You're not a Sprout. Yeah, you are not sprouting.
I'm not a Sprout.
It's over. It's all over.
Thank you. I'm trying to see Sprouts right now.
It's all over.
We're not Sprouts.
Sproutage is over. It's over. Stream's done, everybody.
It's gone.
They have no need. Now when I enter dungeons and say, sorry, I don't know how to tank this, people are going to be mad at me. It's nothing but toxicity from here on out.
Oh no, expectations.
Yep, all the expectations. Should have leveled more jobs before tonight.
I missed my plant.
It's all over.
There was so many uncertainties about when we would lose our Sprout tonight.
I know.
I was starting to think it wouldn't happen.
I know. Should have stalled until the next expansion came out.
Coral said, all right, the Sprouts are gone. Time to break out the DPS meters and judge them harshly.
Yep, it's time to parse or something. Yeah, we got to parse.
I cannot see anything on my screen right now.
We got to parse. We got to install illegal things. I got
to spray
go watch
champagne
guides
all over you.
For everything we do.
Someone just wants to be congrats on being a man.
Yeah, you grew up.
Okay, does that make you hungry for some moon?
All the time. I've been hungry for moon since I bought the game.
How we feeling, chat? Did we live up to your reaction dreams?
I don't know. That's a scary question to ask right now, I think, is where I'm kind of landing.
Xeno seats the moon? Okay. All right. I mean, it's seeming like Kyle is more and more... I'm not even going technically right. It sounded like you're going to be right about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a meme version of he's going to absorb the moon. I don't think, at this point with the information I have, like, that, it seems pretty accurate. There, obviously moon business, a big deal about moon business, but...
Yeah, is he going to pick it up like a cookie? No.
No. God, no. It's me looking at you.
I'm looking at you.
Where are we taking the ship? Where are we taking the ship?
Where are you? Where are we taking the ship?
I don't know. Well, I mean, MS Curator, what do you think we should do?
you realize half the stream is gonna be mad at John now, no matter what happens.
John said he can handle it before. I'm not throwing him under the bus or anything, but
Chat pay John.
John knows. John knows. The response, John was the one who said that there are no stop points till 87. So if anything, like, he's aware that, like, there is no good stop point anyway. So it's already done. The damage is already done.
Chat is going by so fast, and we have slow-mo enabled.
John's question or answer is, quote, all great bands give an encore. Okay, all right. So there's the answer. There's the answer. Back in the stones, everybody.
In my heart, that is how I feel like I would be letting too many people down if we didn't. Yell stalling all you want. All we're doing at this point is hurting my sleep.
7 months have passed in the interim of our trailer watch there.
Tuna, Val, do you have some time to talk? I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's Respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Oh my god, Nerf.
Next time on Grinding Gear. Oh, new expansion, new music.
Shit! Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telophoroi. The Telophoroi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of eons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. I've been yelling too much, and I can feel it. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering.
countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Arnvold and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed.
Dexter just coming in and knocking over everything in my vicinity. Hi, buddy. Yet while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Telafroi are under the leadership of Daniel, and one other delightful fellow, Xenos Yegalvis, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. Dude, this reads like it was written for people who just started playing here, and that the thought of that makes me sick.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if they're not playing publicly, like the game's all hyped up, people buy boosts, they start up the game, they become curious. Like, there's nothing.
Also, if you actually waited from 555 to this point. Yeah.
But it's also, like, there's nothing morally wrong with someone in the heart of hype buying a boost and curious to see what the game's about, particularly coming from World of Warcraft.
Yeah. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed. In troubling ways. Oriange? Aye. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares.
If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Telafroi. I forgot how to say it. Telafroi.
It is an emphasis on a syllable I feel like we're not used to.
An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it's only prudent to prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed.
We will find a way to Charlene. I am sure of it. Now I'm forgetting words. Fortuneau. Master Fortuneau's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The Forum knows more than it is letting on.
I'm just writing down how to say that.
Sorry to interrupt. We've just received word from Mistress Kryl. She says the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're to head to Limsa Laminza and board the next ship bound for Charlene. And on arrival, present yourself as associates of the students of Baldessian. Come to assist with the Order's restoration.
The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long.
I am eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once.
Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey.
That is a truly massive carpet.
Well, new expansion, bigger carpets, it's all part of the advanced
new carpet tech. If it was a Blizzard gameplay trailer, they would detail the new carpet track.
Oh yeah, it'd be called Carpy and all the memes about it, Carpy Boy, and it'd be a
yeah,
be a whole thing.
Carpy Marpet. I love my boy, Carpy Marpet.
Marp, I love the carp. We got ducks now.
Listen, that artist was proud of their duck, okay?
I'm happy for them.
Where are you going? Oh, you're already in Limsa.
Yeah, I'm just off to Limsa and the Arcanist Guild.
Arcanists? Kyle.
What?
Arcanist.
Oh, I'm not one of them.
I don't know. This is a fake. This is a fake take. I don't actually feel strongly about it at all. All right. I'm gonna hold the stream hostage and ask the question. Can I just get my island right away, or do I have to beat Endwalker? I want my island.
Does it unlock? Can Garrett go to his island on his
Hawaiian shirts that
vacation?
everybody has. You gotta beat it.
No islands. No islands for you yet.
I want my open Hawaiian shirt.
Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Charlene should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me. Have all your luggage close at hand.
Oh, this hits extra hard for me because this is where I started.
Sure. Ah, Gwent music.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Are you ready?
I'm scheduled.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny.
Ooh, nice shot.
Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Disowned as they may be.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Sydney would have killed you to respond in a timely manner.
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Oh God, I'm not going with that bottom one.
Yeah, I think I'd rather say something along the line, oh, I'll bring you back a present. Don't worry, I'll bring you back a present. But I'll do top.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'll hold you to that.
Let's forget that Lullafels don't have
Ah,
pupils.
good. You're still here.
Hey!
Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
Coming with? Yeah, let's do it. Boulder bro.
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation. So we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Oh, sorry, Kyle.
Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look
This is his
after
first
things
voice
here
cutscene.
until you return.
I think so, yeah.
Also, can we talk about his armor? He didn't always have that,
We
did he?
will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
He always had that?
We're set to sail! All aboard for Charlian!
I'm just used to seeing him in the dank bar.
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
All right.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined.
With the echo on
A
it.
future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice.
What's an oops?
I accidentally hit the Windows button.
That which lives is
Oh, no.
destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Descent. Nice.
Why is he narrating?
Well, we can dismiss it and say he's a fan favorite, but that's not really how the game plays.
The last time
And
we had a
there,
narrator
in the
like
depths
this, it
where
was Graham,
souls and
eventually we hung
stars
out with him.
rest, find your truth.
In the depths?
I mean, it would make sense if there's one reflection with an underwater city that they might be into making underwater cities.
I hadn't thought about that.
With the bubbles and the underwater. But there he's very much sounding like Emma. He's doing the thing. So that was clear. They wanted you to know from the get-go.
I have a prediction that I was saving for our prediction video.
Damn it, Y'shtola, stop your madness.
What?
Here.
But this is leading into it.
Feel.
Oh, there's words at the bottom.
Think.
I mean, this is a redo of the 1.0 Limsa cutscene that we watched there. Yeah, when we were doing watching the old
The one with
starts.
the
day has
with the
barely
water
dawned,
tech that
my
broke
fellow
everyone's
earlier
computer.
riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt. Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good.
Love you in your shoes over
Why
there.
not
I
join
can
the
see
others
you.
on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
We are humble-ass heroes just, like, taking a nap on the floor like we're waiting too long in a ride line. The hell are you?
Good Elizabeth.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
When you're
Hear,
invoking Heidelin,
feel,
but
think. And thus do we meet face to
is this like
face at
Heidelin's
last.
Elizabeth?
My warrior of
Oh, shit.
light, guided by the
Okay,
crystal.
so not the heart, but the whole shebang, I guess.
Yeah, like what form this takes.
I mean, I give her the bottom. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would definitely go bottom on this. I would definitely go bottom on this. You fucking Jesus. 3, 2, 1, bottom. There were so many mommies streaming by in chat when you said I'll give her the bottom that it was
You
just
have visited the first.
timing.
You have every right to say that.
Damn right I do.
Interesting.
You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal.
So
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
You see her mask?
Yeah, on her
Yet
chest
though
there.
it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid.
It's a pretty dead ringer for like the shape of the what the Amoritines wore in Amaroth.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Even
With the
bereft
circle
of my
openings.
guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms, monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Oh, what a
Big
fine
stretches.
morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
Man, keep sleeping, standing up, sitting up.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Damn it,
let's go.
frothing in the mouth.
Let's
Kyle's
go.
just judging everyone's
Might still
posture.
be room in the prow if we're lucky.
That's Kyle's Endwalker take.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
Oh, they're building up the song.
There she is. Good old Charlian.
Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, I hear it back there.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed, 'tis as Sir Estinian saith. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
I'm already vibing.
Thank you,
on
my
the
friends.
music.
We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Charlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
They should just not have us nod for all of Endwalker until the final chapter, and then like you just lose your shit because the nod's back. Why? No, you just hold it back. You just hold it back, and then as you're off to the final battle, whatever it is,
the big nod finally revealed.
Everyone just loses their shit. Oh, they nodded again. Ooh, the moon's out.
Yeah, the moon. Yep. You think they're gonna do something with the moon?
There it is.
Nice set.
I made it, dude.
Charlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once,
That was a
they
line read.
deigned to
Yeah.
accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil.
Can I get their dumb hats with the
So
veil? That's
averse
awesome.
to the
I want that for my
prosecution
scholar.
of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Damn, this looks good. They really filled out the vegetation. Of course, it's nighttime when we get here.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship.
Oh, dude, it's got northern
What's
lights.
next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we? Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahatir of the Students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today.
Jolly music stops. But didn't.
And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
Would the Nerd Club please step forward?
It'd be cool if we get to become Archons along the journey here.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
You know, do some wizard school stuff.
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with a citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Ah, the internet.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
Oh, he went for it.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Not anymore, you're not.
Your applications have
Vacuum
also
gun
been
on my
approved.
desk.
Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
When in Rome, are you a god? You say yes. I'm going bottom.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, bud. All right.
And it is a title well earned, I can assure you.
Perfect. Fan club.
Perfect.
An adventurer by trade is what your documentation indicates. No mention of this particular title. Self-appointed, I take it. Either way, your employer seems willing to vouch for your character, so I shall albeit reluctantly, grant you entry. Champion.
No Lalafell finger quotes for that.
And you, sir?
This is every
Justinian
well actually
Vardano,
in the comments.
formerly of
We
the
are
Order of the
meeting
Knights
right here.
Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
Just do the dive. Do the laser dive. Just jump really high.
What is his face?
He's got to think about it, you know? Like it's who he is. All his personality is based on. It's a question he has to
If you'll
answer for
allow
himself.
me.
Estinian's got growth to do.
Good to
My
see you, Cryle.
associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Wow. Kill him with kindness, Cryle.
Gotta play the bureaucracy.
She'd be good at an HOA meeting.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
I've seen multiple
Oh!
messages go by that Estinian should have said freelancer.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Welcome,
cute.
friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Oh, Estinian.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
I love Estinian. I'm so glad he's back. I'm so glad we're hanging with him.
Yeah. Well, it showed that they had something they want to do with him.
Oh,
There'd
yo.
be some evolution.
Yo. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for the. I see a lot of familiar faces here. It's good to see you.
Oh my word. Oh, it's doing it. We've done it again,
Yep,
Kyle. We've
yep.
capped out an area.
What are you going back to the start? You going back to the start?
I'm just seeing
Feel
how
it?
far
You
everyone
feeling
extends to the docks.
Yep. Wait, how many paladins are there here?
I mean, it is the poster job.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the paladins. Yep. All the paladins.
All right, promise me y'all will do this for the next expansion because I'm getting real sad thinking about this is the last time this is happening.
Well, no, but then we go do this to other people. That's the fun. Is you learn from your own streams, and then we all go and we find the streamers we like, and we go do it to them. You know, that's the.
So when we finally get Bo to play,
yeah,
we do this to him.
exactly. You pass it on. You pass on the good vibes. Do you want to read the quest? Read the quest or permission to run around like a jackass?
Of course.
What?
There's a frog mask
There's a
at the
frog
end
at the
of
end.
this.
Yeah, sure.
There's always a frog mask. There's always a lighthouse. There's always a frog mask.
There's always a frog mask.
Oh, is that you, Noel?